Now the taxation system feels like from a transition from advanced algebra to just basic algebra.
हमको इस तरीके के स्ट्रक्चरल रिफॉर्म्स चाहिए अपनी इकोनॉमी में.
Sinful products have been put under 40% GST slab, so that will also increase youth के mind में the correct path or the correct consumption of products.
When we have the government reducing taxes on things that we use, it allows us to spend our money on things that sometimes are out of our reach.
We are unique students because we are going to be the future of Viksit Bharat, and this is a uni students focused policy that has come. It's a double Diwali gift and it truly feels like that.
This is Fridays at MyGov.
What if taxes could actually make you richer? Sounds crazy, right? But that's true. Today we are diving into GST 2.0, India's cool new tax makeover that's set to make essentials cheaper, simplify bills and boost young entrepreneurs. But what's really in it for you? We have come to the campus of Miranda House to get the real scoop from the youth. Ready to hear how GST 2.0 can change your shopping, savings and startup dreams? Let's get started.
Firstly, it will increase your compliance buoyancy and consumption buoyancy. अगर किसी को अभी लग रहा है कि हमारा रेवेन्यू डेफिसिट हो जाएगा, हमें रेवेन्यू नहीं मिलेगा, इन फ्यूचर वी विल सी कि इन 6 months दिस विल ऑल गेट बेटर सिंस sinful products have been put under 40% GST slab, so that will also increase youth के mind में the correct path or the correct consumption of products. Secondly, a lot of them are youth entrepreneurs. So even if I'm studying in Delhi University, a lot of them might have their own side businesses. It's very difficult for them to file paperwork. They are very long paperwork. So now the AI ones that have come into focus, they are very beneficial because it will reduce the timing. It is easier to understand. आज पहले क्या होता था 5% slab में similar products are being placed under 5% or 18%. Now all of them are being placed under 3 tax slabs. It is very easy for all of us to even understand.
So ma'am, as we all know, India is currently finds itself in a phase of demographic dividend. So I think this is the time when the proportion of the younger population in the context of the population is greater, and I think this is a very opportune time for India to be able to boost its economy, which is powered by young people. Now why I think that this is going to be really helpful is, ma'am, first of all, it is going to increase compliance. Because earlier, and I read this in a report by Indian Express, ma'am, कि earlier हमारा tax base was around 65 lakh in 2017 जब GST 2.1 आया था. अब मैम हमारा जो tax base है, it is predicted to increase by about 1.63 crore. And ma'am, there is also an economic concept, Laffer's curve. So according to that curve, ऐसा हमारा general understanding यही होता है कि अगर हम tax rates बढ़ाएंगे, then हमारा collection बढ़ेगा, revenue बढ़ेगा. But Laffer's curve is a very interesting concept because वो कहते हैं कि कई बार tax rate कम करने से भी आपका revenue बढ़ता है, क्योंकि compliance बढ़ता है. So I think that is very instrumental here. And ma'am, I also feel that the government has made a very good effort towards structural reform. It's not about some एक साल में कितना revenue आप generate कर पा रहे. I think this will go down for several years, and especially when we think of Viksit Bharat. तो हमको इस तरीके के structural reforms चाहिए अपनी economy में. And ma'am, also as we have seen in the case of agriculture etc. कि inverted duty structure को government ने काफ़ी reduce करने की कोशिश की है. Ma'am, like I also went through this statistics की 506 products were proposed in the GST Council, and उसमें 90% have experienced rate reduction. So I think it's commendable कि government is thinking beyond just revenue collection. They are actually wanting to do bring about some actual structural economic reform which will revolutionize, and I think the economy, India will become a Vishwaguru by 2047.
Do you think with this new GST reform, with GST 2.0, your monthly savings plus household की जो purchasing power होती है वो better होगी?
Definitely, because a lot of them are now tax free or they're being taxed under 5% tax slabs. As a student, it is very easy for me to get stationery, or even a lot of students, since they're not in Delhi, not from Delhi, so उनके लिए health care expensive भी बहुत expensive पड़ जाता है, since they are getting small monthly allowances from their parents directly here. तो अगर आज कोई बीमार पड़ जाएगा, उनको डॉक्टर के पास जाना है, less tax slabs, less GST they'll have to fill, it becomes easier for them.
I think when you talk about purchasing power, there is a very simple concept that one needs to understand. Prices can increase and so can your income, but purchasing power remains crucial, because if your purchasing power decreases, you're absolutely making no profits, you're absolutely saving nothing. So in that case, I think when taxes reduce, your purchasing power of your income increases. So this way households will be able to save more, and that savings will have more value now because they will be able to buy more things with the money that they have saved. So that becomes crucial. And as ma'am you've pointed out regarding the condition of students, I think for students it becomes elemental to understand that when we have the government reducing taxes, and in the case of a household the purchasing power will definitely increase, and in that case Indian households specifically will be able to invest more. So I think in that case we will be moving to a more positive future. जब आपके जो state governments हैं, when they are from the same party as the central government, a kind of efficiency flows that we've studied in political science, and usse when you bring in GST reforms like the GST reforms 2.0, usse I think regarding the efficiency and implementation becomes very easy. तो जो time period होता है जिसमें ये policies आती हैं, and the time period between these policies being implemented for the larger public को benefit करना, तो वो बहुत कम हो जाता है. So efficiency increases. So I think in the words of our honorable Prime Minister, I think I would term this as the double engine ki sarkar, and I think that really brings in the efficiency that we require during this time.
Purchasing power is definitely going to increase with the decrease in taxes. Also, for this GST reforms, everybody talked about economy. I would like to share something personal. So, मेरे दादा दादी हैं, and my dadi recently got operated, and because of the reduced taxes on healthcare as well as Ayushman Bharat policy, it was so easy for her to get operated with minimum, income, minimum money that we had to deposit really less. We were in a government hospital, तो healthcare पे बहुत असर पड़ा है. अभी we were discussing so we came up with this concept of uni students. कि we are unique students because we are going to be the future of Viksit Bharat, and this is a uni students focused policy that has come. So it's really great.
How do you think ये GST 2.0 से जो यूथ है ज़्यादा ध्यान अपने करियर पे या फिर एंटरप्रेन्योर बनने पे दे पाएगी?
Now that we know that taxes are getting less on stationaries, mainly books which have gone down to 0% GST, I think that brings us a major focus on education. Another thing is that on sinful goods the taxes are increasing. तो जो students को distractions होते हैं like alcohol or excise or stuff like that, that is increasing. तो वो थोड़ा तो कम हो ही जाएगा. What I saw is that the bamboo furnitures, which were earlier costed at 23% GST, have now lowered to 5% GST, which I think will increase the consciousness among the youngsters and also, in a way, increase the startups that are around environmental, ecological changes, I think. So I think through this, the government is taking instrumental steps towards dealing with the current climate change activities that we are able to see.
जो सिंप्लीफाइड GST हुआ है उसकी वजह से रॉ मटेरियल पे भी जो GST हो गया है वो काफ़ी कम हो गया है. तो हाउ डू यू थिंक दिस इज़ गोइंग टू एम्पावर यूथ टू स्टार्ट अप देयर ओन बिजनेसेस एंड बिकम एंटरप्रेन्योर्स?
रॉ मटेरियल्स पे जो टैक्सेस हैं दे हैव रिड्यूस कंसिडरेबली, तो इसका डायरेक्ट इम्पैक्ट होगा. इट विल इनकरेज अस टू इन्वेस्ट, इट विल इनकरेज अस टू इनोवेट. दैट इज़ अ ग्रेट पॉइंट. Secondly, I think what is often missed when we think about startups is that for initiating a startup, when you start making profits, you have to also get a GST number. Now, as we just read, I think AI-driven mechanisms, digitization of the government services. So if I am a startup, I love baking, for instance, and if I want to start a bakery, so my raw materials are already, the price is reduced हो गया है, but I would also have to get a GST number later. So for that I would not have to go 3-4 जगह, एक जगह I would have to just register, 3 दिन wait करो and you will get your GST number. So ease of business in economics that we call, the sarkar, my government, as you said, they have so easily assimilated that in our lives that you just focus at how things have become easy for you. It forces you to think, it forces you to innovate. So I think creativity, in as we would say, उसके लिए एक बहुत बड़ी जगह बन गई है because of the new tax reforms.
I feel raw materials में ease आना, economy में ease आना है. Concerning the fact कि raw material पे 2 important factors आता है, एक producer और एक buyer. Youth being the largest buyer, concerning that all of us we are not from here, तो इतना हम ही contribute कर रहे हैं. So concerning the fact कि youth entrepreneur बनेगा कि नहीं, obviously बनेगा. With the Prime Minister of India bringing in such prudent schemes, wise schemes, I feel that we all are being encouraged to do so. The fact जब हमारे मम्मा पापा, हमारे दादा दादी होते थे, they were given that a specific thing, you get into the government sector and you will be employed. I feel that is not the case today. We are the ones and we will be building tomorrow. For that matter, entrepreneurship is very vital. Concerning the fact that government has been trying their best, it is our duty as the youth to contribute to it as well. So I certainly feel that ease out in the raw materials will not only be beneficial for the youth, will be beneficial to the people,
the poor, the women, and everyone present in the society.
This is where GST 2.0 really shines. अब क्योंकि simplified taxes हैं, lower cost है और cheaper raw materials है, तो अब क्या है, जो हम पहले जितना टाइम हम करते थे फिलिंग फॉर्म्स में, अब अपन इनोवेटिंग पे ध्यान दे सकते हैं. और इससे क्या होगा कि जो हमारी 65% ऑफ पॉपुलेशन है जो 35 के एज से कम है, वो एक्चुअली अपना फाइनली बिजनेस लॉन्च कर पाएगी. और इकोनॉमिस्ट ऑल्सो से कि जो डेमोग्राफिक डिविडेंड की थ्योरी है, जिससे अगर यूथ एम्पावर होएगी तो ही पूरे देश की इकोनॉमी बढ़ेगी. सो फॉर मी इट्स नॉट जस्ट an economic strategy, it really speaks to the youth of India. And as a hosteler, अब मुझे 10 बार सोचना नहीं पड़ेगा एक कोई भी छोटी सी essential commodity को ख़रीदने के लिए. It's a big relief. And as our माननीय Prime Minister Narendra Modi has called it, it's a double Diwali gift, and it truly feels like that.
And my personal really good friend, she has this small startup on Instagram that she sells these jewelries and stuff. So it's a very small business, but if the taxes go down, that is a really big investment saved for her. So I think that when these taxes go down and when these stuff become free or negligible taxes, then young adults who are aspiring to be entrepreneurs in small time it can help them a lot.
GST 2.0 जो रिफॉर्म है उसको बोला जा रहा है यूथ सेंट्रिक इकोनॉमिक स्ट्रैटेजी. तो डू यू थिंक इस स्ट्रैटेजी से, इस GST 2.0 रिफॉर्म से जो यूथ के एस्पिरेशंस है, जो उनका पोटेंशियल है, उसको सरकार अच्छी तरह सामने ला पाएगी?
Yes, ma'am, bilkul. I completely believe in this, and at least there are 3 factors which I can think of by which we can call this strategy, this reform GST 2.0 as a youth-driven reform and youth-centric reform. So, ma'am, firstly, I would like to एक statement आया था Chief Economic Advisor का, ma'am. उन्होंने कहा था कि there is a deadly troika of ultra-processed food, social media and online gaming. And now the new GST reforms are taxing them at 40%. And जब भी किसी चीज़ पर टैक्स लगता है, that is a kind of message to the entire population कि वो चीज़ गलत है. तो यहाँ पर वी आर ट्राइंग टू करेक्ट द प्रायोरिटीज़ ऑफ द यूथ. आई थिंक ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट स्टेप है. एंड एट द सेम टाइम ये सारी चीज़ों का मैम जो डिमांड होता है वो भी इनइलास्टिक होता है, विच मीन्स कि इससे गवर्नमेंट की रेवेन्यू कभी कम नहीं होगी, बट इट इज़ अ मैसेज कि हमें रेगुलेशन में उसे यूज़ करना चाहिए. मैम, दिस इज़ वन वे. सेकेंडली, आई बिलीव कि स्टेशनरी पे तो डेफिनेटली अभी टैक्स कम होने की वजह से आई फील कि जो रूरल एरियाज़ है या फिर जहाँ पर इतना अवेलेबिलिटी नहीं है जैसा कोई मेट्रोपॉलिटन सिटीज़ में होगा, आई थिंक उसकी वजह से भी आई थिंक दैट फाइनेंशियल डिवाइड विल गेट रिड्यूस्ड एंड एजुकेशन एवरीबडी विल बी एबल टू प्रॉस्पर. आई थिंक ये एक और एस्पेक्ट है जो हमें फोकस करना चाहिए मैम, कि इट्स नॉट जस्ट अबाउट द रेट्स. दिस GST रिफॉर्म इज़ ऑल्सो क्रिएटेड एट एन एपेलेट ट्रिब्यूनल. तो मैम इसमें ये आज तक एग्जिस्ट नहीं करता था, कोर्ट्स के चक्कर में डिले तो हो ही जाता है मैम. दैट्स वाई नाउ विद दिस एपेलेट ट्रिब्यूनल एट्सेट्रा, आई थिंक एक पूरा प्रोसीजर में एक रिफॉर्म आया, एक ओवरहॉल आया. आई थिंक it is definitely going to lead to a Viksit Bharat.
Due to all the schemes by the government, हमारे पास विकसित भारत स्कीम है, हमारे पास मुद्रा स्कीम है, एम्प्लॉयमेंट स्कीम्स हैं. When we use that schemes and this GST reforms, all of this working hand in hand will create more businesses in future. अगर हमारा आज मैन्युफैक्चरिंग सेक्टर बढ़ेगा because of all these startups and entrepreneurship ideas, तभी हम जाके कभी फ्यूचर में कंट्री से कंपेयर कर पाएंगे. एंड वी आर एमिंग टुवर्ड्स बिकमिंग द नंबर 1 इकोनॉमी इन फ्यूचर. वो इतना जल्दी तभी हो पाएगा when our youth work towards it.
We are on a point of time where we have a lot of international pressure as well of maintaining the legacy of India historically, the Bharat, the Swarn, जो स्वर्ण चिड़िया थी, and to manage the domestic income and the GDP as well. And considering our goal of Viksit Bharat, I always vouch for local products. So our policies of local for vocal and Atmanirbhar Bharat are going to definitely benefit from these reforms, as well as I would say that youth, as a lot of people said that we are the maximum population, and hence maximum of the policies which I feel should be youth driven and youth centric, because we are going to be the ones who are going to live in that era which will lead to Viksit Bharat. And our idea of Vishwaguru, our idea of being the best amongst everybody, of course there are different levels of best by everybody, but we want to be our best. So I think this is going to affect our position worldwide, because as we have seen recent developments in the diplomacy also by the government. So I think it's going to affect not only the economy but also the international stature of our country in the whole world.
So there you have it. GST 2.0 isn't just about taxes. It's about making life easier and giving you more power to save, spend smart and build big. What's your take? Will GST 2.0 make a difference? Share your thoughts in the comment section and stay tuned with MyGov for more updates and insights.